Hello again, folks. It's still August 21st, 2022. A beautiful, beautiful day here with absolutely perfect, gorgeous conditions in my wonderful nature's sound studio with the complete background orchestra. And I hope that you will note my faithful canine companion Boba's cameo appearances, which he makes in every single one of my videos, and keeping with my constantly telling him I desperately need him to help me in everything I do. And so, if this process is a success, it will certainly be due to his help. So, I'm here once again for the third time to see if I can get a viable recording of this most classic of all hymns, Amazing Grace. And as I mentioned in my previous song, We Shall Overcome, I think it's divine providence that has brought about the fact that I was unable to get a good recording of this previously because in the interim, I have, through amazing grace, come to a much larger perspective of just what it means. And I will hope to comment on that after I do my rendition of it here. So here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Yes, was blind, but now Okay. Well, I hope that's a keeper. And now I'd like to share with you the much deeper understanding I have come to regarding this wonderful, wonderful song that I'm sure has soothed many thousands, perhaps millions of souls down through the years. And thanks to my son, Doug, bless his loving heart, as I have stated on Facebook, I have recently become acquainted with a contemporary sage who's also an accomplished musician, John Astin by name. And John shares a very, very simple and yet utterly profound vision, perspective on what this life can be all about. And in his most recent work, he refers to this perspective very simply as this, T-H-I-S, this, by which he refers to this incredible reality that we live in and sadly are often almost totally blind to all the time. It's always with us, every single deep breath. It's right here. And as it said in the Christian tradition, it offers a means of bringing heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, nothing less. Through this amazing grace. And what is this amazing grace? What is this perspective of this? Well, it's simply coming to understand that this eternal now moment is infinitely beyond anything, everything that we could possibly ever wish for. And we are the amazing grace that this moment truly is. We are it just in the very same sense that all of this is it. And I'm currently going through cataract surgery. I've had the cataract removed from my right eye, and it's very interesting that that right eye, although it's only has 2200 vision, when I close my left eye and look through that right eye, I notice the world is much, much brighter than it's been for some time. And I'm looking forward to having that same brightened vision through my left eye, which is my good eye, as I say, my 20/20 vision eye. And I really look forward to seeing the world with these fresh new eyes again. And very interestingly, and through what Carl Jung has called synchronicity or meaningful coincidence, I have simultaneously had my inner cataracts removed, or at least reduced, because as it turns out, the vision that John Astin lays out is one I have already seen, at least to some degree, perhaps more dimly than ideally. But as a result of being exposed to John Astin, I can truly say that that vision has been brightened considerably. For the past few years, I have been chanting almost every single day what is known as the Aramaic Lord's Prayer. And the Aramaic Lord's Prayer begins with two syllables, abun. And I have come to regard abun in very much the same way as John Astin regards this. That is, abun is all of what is. And so I have been not only chanting abun during this daily sadhana, as it's called in Sanskrit, but throughout the day. Moreover, I have integrated it with what I call deep mindful breathing. And I have come to regard deep mindful breathing as which is nothing other than deep natural breathing. Deep mindful breathing is a most awesome way of communing with what we all most deeply are and what is this. And so I can add one important element to this perspective, and that is if you integrate it with deep mindful, that is natural, deep breathing, one breath at a time, with full consciousness, full awareness of what you're engaging in, that will further enrich this wondrous new perspective. And so that is my current understanding of amazing grace. And it is amazing. And it is grace. It is grace from whatever you want to call it, God, God's infinite being, this Habun, or the Tibetans call it Imaho. Leonard Cohen immortalized it in his song, Hallelujah. It's all of that and much, much more. So, I earnestly hope that all of you will join me in helping to bring heaven on earth by opening to this much larger, more spacious, and very real perspective on this wonderful life. So thank you so much for listening to me sing and listening to this sermon at the end that you didn't ask for. But I hope you'll join me as I continue, hopefully, grace providing, more of my favorite songs here. So, I'll see you sometime soon.